Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My dear students, today we are going to see picture writing in Sanskrit. Chitralekanam. Samskrita bhashayam Chitralekanam नाम picture writing in English. If you want to write a picture writing, first you have to read the instruction carefully. Listen here. Manjushayam pradatta shabdanam sahayataya chitram drishtva panchavakyani samskritena likhata. What is the meaning of this sentence in English? You have to write 5 sentences in Sanskrit by using the Manjusha, by using the words given in the Manjusha. What is meant by Manjusha? Manjusha means box. Here you can see the box. Box means Manjusha. In this box, they have given so many noun forms, so many verbs, some avyayas, then some upasargas, prefixes and suffixes, pratyayas, prepositions. We know in English, without a noun, without a verb, we can't make a sentence, right? Likewise, here also you have to compile a noun, a verb. If needed, you can add some avyayas. Then you can able to make a sentence. First, see the words given here. The first word is mrigaha. Mrigaha means deer in English. Mriga shabdaha pullingaha prathama vibhaktihi ekavachanam mrigaha iti rupam. Mayuraha. Mayuraha means peacock. Mayura shabdaha pullingaha prathama vibhaktihi ekavachanam mayuraha iti rupam. Then Vanarau. Vanarau means 2 monkeys. Vanara shabdaha pullingaha prathama vibhaktihi dvivachanam vanarau iti rupam. 2 monkeys. Shashakaha. What is meant by Shashakaha in English? Rabbit. Shashaka shabdaha pullingaha prathama vibhaktihi ekavachanam shashakaha iti rupam rabbit. Then Vartaka. Vartaka shabdaha strilingaha prathama vibhaktihi ekavachanam vartaka iti rupam. What is the meaning of the word Vartaka? Female duck. For pullingaha, we can use Vartakaha. Vartakaha means male duck. Vartaka means female duck. Then Kachapaha. Kachapaha means turtle. tortoise. कच्छप शब्दः पुल्लिङ्गः प्रथमा विभक्तिः एकवचनं कच्छपः इति रूपम्. Then मत्स्याः. मत्स्य शब्दः पुल्लिङ्गः प्रथमा विभक्तिः बहुवचनं मत्स्याः इति रूपं fish in plural form. मत्स्यः मत्स्यौ मत्स्याः, many fishes, many fish. Then the next word jale. Jale means in the water. जल शब्दः नपुंसकलिङ्गः सप्तमी विभक्तिः एकवचनं जले इति रूपम्. विनोद शब्द जलं जले जलानि, जलं जले जलानि, जलेन जलाभ्यां जलैः, जलाय जलाभ्यां जलेभ्यः, जलात् जलाभ्यां जलेभ्यः, जलस्य जलयोः जलानां, जले जलयोः जलेषु. So the meaning is in the water, saptami vibhakti. Then dhavati. Dhavati means to run. Actually it's a verbal form. Dhav dhatuhu prathama purushaha ekavachanam lat lakara rupam. Dhavati iti rupam. To run. This is the meaning. Then khadati. What is the meaning of the word khadati in English? To eat. Khad dhatuhu prathama purushaha ekavachanam khadati iti rupam. To eat. Then trinam. Trina shabdaha napumsakalingaha प्रथमा विभक्ति ही एकवचनं तृणम इति रूपम. Grass. What is the meaning of the word trinam? Grass. Then nrityati. Nrityati. The word nrityati is a verbal form. It's a verb. नृत्य धातुः लट्लकारः प्रथम पुरुषः एकवचनं नृत्यति इति रूपम्. To dance. Then vrikshah. Vrikshah means tree. वृक्ष शब्दः प्रथमा विभक्तिः एकवचनं पुल्लिंग शब्दः. Tree. This is the meaning of the word vriksha. Then varsha kalasya. Varsha kalasya. Varsha kalasya means rainy seasons picture. We say no, rainy seasons, Ramas, Sitas. This is Sita's pen. This is Rama's book. We say in English, no? Likewise, in Sanskrit, they have given a picture. It is a rainy season's picture. In this picture, they have described about rainy season. So, in Shashti Vibhakti, Varshakala Shabdaha, Pullingaha, षष्ठी विभक्ति ही एकवचनं वर्षाकालस्य इति रूपम्. Then शाखायां. शाखा शब्दः स्त्रीलिंगः षष्ठी विभक्तिः. क्षम्यतां, सारी. शाखा शब्दः स्त्रीलिंगः सप्तमी विभक्तिः एकवचनं शाखायाम् इति रूपम्. In the branch. In the branch. This is the meaning of the word shakhayam. Then the last word tishthatah. तिष्ठ धातुः लट्लकारः प्रथम पुरुषः द्विवचनं तिष्ठतः इति रूपम्. तिष्ठति, तिष्ठतः, तिष्ठन्ति. That means standing. How many are standing? Two are standing. That may be two boys, that may be two animals. But the verbal form is the same, tishthatah. Now, by these words, they are given to make 5 sentences. They instructed us to make 5 sentences. In Sanskrit, you can make sentences very easily. It is very easy. The only thing is, we have to see the picture first, then you have to think where the picture describes, where it is happening, the location you have to identify. Then you have to find out at least 5 things. In this picture, you can easily see, here is a duck, you are able to see that. Then here is a turtle, here is a peacock, here is a deer, here 2 boys. You can see the tree. Then you can also see raining. So these are all the things happening in the picture. So you find out that, then you can easily make the sentences. First, you make these sentences in English, in your mind. See, here is a deer. That deer is standing in this picture. Then here is a peacock. Then here is a duck, here is a tortoise. So, by these, you can make 5 sentences easily. The first sentence, I will show you, I will write the easiest method to make sentences. The first sentence is, अस्मिन् चित्रे, you say, take this word, mrigaha, deer. Mrigaha means deer. Asmin chitre mrigaha mrigaha, deer. I said, you know, see, this is prathama vibhaktihi ekavachanam. So you have to take a dhatu. Prathama purushaha ekavachanam. You take asti. So you write here asti. So asmin chitre mrigaha asti. Okay, children. Then the second sentence, asmin चित्रे मयूरः, what will come then? Asti or santi? asti. Why we should write asti? Because it is a singular form. So we have to write asti. Then the third sentence, I will write here. The third one is Vanarau. Vanarau. Asmin Chitre Vanarau. Asmin Chitre Vanarau. What we should write? Asti or Santi. You cannot write Asti nor the Santi because Asti is in singular, Ekavachanam. Santi is in plural, Bahuvachanam. But here they have given Vanarau. Vanarau means two monkeys. So it is in dual form. So you have to write the verb in dual form. So what we should write? Asti, staha, santi. So we can take staha right here. Asminne chitre vanarau staha. Then the fourth sentence. Shashakaha. Shashakaha means rabbit. So you can make Asmin Chitre Shashakaha Asti. Asmin Chitre Shashakaha Asti. What is the meaning? There is a rabbit in this picture. Then the fifth sentence I will write here. Matsyaha. Matsyaha. Matsyaha means fish in plural form. So, Asmin Chitre Matsyaha Jale Santi. Fishes are there in this picture in water. So, by these we can easily write 5 sentences. Actually children, you have to practice not only 5 sentences, you try to write more and more sentences in Sanskrit. Picture writing is a very important topic for 10th standard board exam. In 10th standard board exam, they are giving 10 marks for this picture writing. If you write the sentences correctly, you can easily take 10 out of 10 in this chapter. For that you have to think only one. The thing is Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam. If you are writing the noun in Ekavachanam, then the dhatu, the verb should be in Ekavachanam. If you are writing the noun in Dvivachanam, you have to write the verb also in Dvivachanam. Likewise, if you are writing the sentence, the noun in Bahuvachanam, plural form, then you have to write the verb also in plural form. Okay, children. Now we are going to see the sentences given by them. See here. They have given some sentences. Okay. Listen. The first sentence they have given is Idam chitram varsha kalasya asti. The picture is describing rainy season. Then the second sentence, Varsha kale jale meenaha santi. We have also presented a similar sentence like this, Asminne chitre jale meenaha santi. They have also given Varsha kale jale meenaha santi. Then चित्रे वानरौ शाकायां तिष्ठतः. Vanarau, two monkeys are standing in the branch of a tree. Then mrigaha vane trinam khadati. A deer is grazing grass in the forest. Then the fifth sentence, Varsha kale mayuraha nrityati. When the rain is coming, automatically the peacock will dance. Okay, in this picture also the rain is coming, so the peacock is dancing. This is the 5 sentences. These sentences are little difficult, but if you practice regularly, you can also able to write like this. Okay, children. So your homework is, you have to take 2 or 3 pictures from net, from Google. We will also send you through WhatsApp. You have to make 10 sentences for the picture by using the Manjusha, the word. Okay, children. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.